Music, music.
Hey,
121.
you know them. You know them.
Conscience, my name.
We not frightened for nobody, but we respect everybody, and we better than everybody. So me we run where anybody. No boy no better than we. No boy no better than we. Step on me can and say, run for dance and fancy.
On a bag of long talking.
Something, do something, do something, do something, uno do something, do something, and a bag of long talking. No, just do something, do something, do something, do something, uno do something, do something, and a bag of leg tracing. Hey, conscience my name, but me not have none.
Facilities.
What were you doing initially when you started? What do you do when you go to these schools?
We were doing arts-based workshops. We were looking at sort of painting inspiring images for people to be inspired by. So it was a lot about, just painting positive images. It could be sport, anything from sport to reading more, painting vegetables and fruits to help people to, remind people of, nature and healthy eating.
Okay, so when you say we, does that mean that you started with some people, or it's something you started by yourself and then you invited other people to join you and assist?
Yeah, I started as a team leader because someone's got to coordinate the project and give it some kind of vision and direction. And then what would happen is the faculty members from the schools would arrange for their art students to sort of to work with me to deliver or to produce this image, and they're learning at the same time as well, because they'll be learning to draw, they'll be learning different visual principles, painting, the whole kind of package when it comes to the arts.
Very, very good. Now, before we go for our musical break, could you quickly just tell us how the progression from when you started singly up until where you are now, just in a quick, in a sentence or two?
So, I would say 2004, we were a voluntary group, for doing it for the passion, because we loved painting and transforming spaces. By 2010, we became a community interest company, for the fact that
Community interest company, C.I.C.
Yes.
So what does that mean? Yeah.
It means our interest is in the community, because we were doing arts project to inspire the community, and so it's a non-for-profit. It's not a company. It's a not-for-profit organisation, because we have people at the centre of what we do. But
is it then a charity?
There's a charity attached to it, yes.
Okay.
But Hart Culture
because
operates.
I don't fully understand the C.I.C. thingy, and if it is not for profit organization,
yes,
and it's not you said it has a charity attached to it, so it's either you are for profit organization or you are a charity.
Well, C.I.Cs are more meant for enterprise rather than charity, because it means that you can be enterprising and you can be a producer, but you're not but you can also generate your own income and your own revenue from that enterprise. Whereas which is what we are, a community interest company, and we've got some seminars coming up called Mirror Me, because I want people to mirror what I'm doing and set up their own C.I.Cs, and maybe think a bit seriously about it as a framework to work in, especially if they're looking to start their own business, but they don't necessarily want to be a limited company or a charity. And so there's various benefits about that, which is going to be in the Mirror Me seminars coming up.
Okay. So, but how easy it is for you to assume this status of C.I.C, to register, or?
It wasn't easy at all, because it's quite new, and in fact I think it's maybe only about 3 or 4 years old.
Okay.
And
I was going to say, not too many people know about the C.I.C thing. It's either you are a charity organization, or you are limited by guarantee.
Yes,
or,
that's right.
Limited company. So the C.I.C thing is But it's a good thing you're going to have a seminar, so let people know. And okay, right now we're going to go for a short musical break, and when we come back, we shall be discussing some of the projects that Hart Culture has taken on and what they're doing right now. We'll be right back.
Hart Culture, thank you so much.
Always support. Let it come from your heart. That's the way it should be.
Regarded as something of the heart. Yes, one love, heart love culture.
Hart Culture.
Love culture, heart culture.
Heart Smart Initiative. Are you Heart Smart?
Kill off the whole long with no one. We not preach like whole long our brain program for do something, do something, yeah, do something, do something, do something, do something, and a bag of long talking, fit nothing, just do something, do something, something, do something, something, do something, and a bag of leg tracing, fit nothing. Imagine, decent boy like me no talk loud, me no trouble nobody. Boy see me peace and I try to fight. Never know see me a secret somebody. What 21 in no cuss no talk.